What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? It's a beautiful day today. I mean, it's a little chilly, but that ain't nothing. It is currently 9:21 a.m. Today is a Saturday. I am going to hang out with my dad today. This morning, we're gonna go get some breakfast. And yeah, I might do like a couple other errands today, but today I just I woke up, I prayed, I got myself ready. I'm like, okay, let's start the day. All right. Let us start the day, so yeah, right now I'm headed to my dad's house. Yeah, y'all like my sweater? It's the first time like actually wearing it. In one of my vlogs, actually on my YouTube channel, I actually showed that I bought this sweater. I just haven't like worn it. I just haven't worn the sweater. So I'm like, you know what? Today's gonna be the day that I wear this sweater. And it's so cute, y'all. Like, it don't feel too bad outside. My car says it's 55 degrees, but it actually doesn't feel too bad. You feel me? So that's good. But yeah, so while I'm on my way to my dad's house, choosing between a lesson of the day or a question of the day, I decided to do a lesson of the day instead of a question of the day. Why are people stopping all crazy? Like, I don't like when people are I'm about to beat this one at this person. When people are about to turn, but they turn extra slow, like, just turn the thing. Anyways, so my lesson of the day today is don't let nobody change you for who you are. Your personality, your character, the way you are, the way you dress. I would get it if it's somebody that's like kind of just like give you advice, and if you feel like you're a person that needs to change, right? Or a person when it comes to your characteristics, or when it comes to, okay, I'm gonna say this for example, like if you yourself know that something needs to change, or whether it be emotionally, mentally, or even like physically, or if you feel like you want to change the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk for the better, because you feel like how you are is toxic, or how you are is that, sometimes you just need to change, right? And that's okay. But if you're someone who is set on, no, I want to dress like this, or I want to do this, or this and that, then that's fine too. You shouldn't need to change yourself because other people don't like the way you dress, don't like the way you walk, don't like the way you do certain things. Like, no. Like, don't let nobody tell you, oh, like, you're already this age, like, you don't need to be dressing like this anymore, this and that. Like, no, who are you to tell me how I can and cannot dress? Like, if you have a certain style to you, a certain walk to you, a certain way that you dress, and you're comfortable, then do that. You never know. Like, there could be people that just be talking stuff about how you dress or what you this and that, because like, and I'm not saying like dressing all crazy, like, no, like scandalous or whatever, like, not like that. But everyone has their own style, you feel me? But I just feel like you shouldn't need to change yourself, and people should like you for who you are. And if people are trying to change you, then they don't love you, for real. They don't love you. They do not love you. Like me, for example, I'm not a girly girl. I'm more of like, I'm the sporty side of things. Like, I love joggers and hoodies, jeans and hoodies. I love Jordans, gym shoes, Nikes. I love all of that. Like, if you know me, like, I love like gym shoes. I love just dressing comfortable. And I'm not a girly girl. Like, if I need to dress nice, I'll dress nice. Best believe. Nice and classy, you feel me? But yeah, so like even now, like with my cheetah print and my little scrunchie in the back, like, this is nice to me. And I got some black jeans with these kind of dupes looking things. Yeah, kind of like that. But I would say I'm not a girly girl, and that's okay. There's been times where, like, I'm gonna shout out Kayla, right? Love you to death. There's times where Kayla's like, you're already this age, and like, something, I don't know, she said something to me at one point. I'm like, girl, leave me alone. Thank you. When it comes to dress wise, like, you do you, boo. Okay, you do you. But that's the thing, like, with me and Kayla, we just completely different. Like, I'm more of like I said, sporty. I don't know if it's like sporty street, not sporty street, but I don't know if that's the term to say it. Like, I'd be like, no, this is what I'm gonna wear, and that's that. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Like, when I decide I'm gonna wear something and someone says no, no, I'm gonna wear it. I don't care if you don't like it, I like it, and that's all that matters. So as long as you like what you wear, as long as you like you, then that's all that matters. And if nobody else likes you, if anybody else has a problem, then that's on them. That's not on you. That is not on you. And you never know, like, most people, like, will just hate on you because they just like how you dress. Sometimes people will tell you not to wear this and that because they know that it looks good on you. Okay? Like, they just know you Like, you put it on, you put the outfit on, you just who you are as a person, and how you walk, how you talk, how you do things. That's not how they do it, because it's different. And sometimes people don't like different. Sometimes people don't like change, and they'll try to change you because they know that you look good, or you're doing great, or who you are, like, you're doing amazing. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, don't do that, or oh, don't go there, or oh, this and that. Like, no, I'm gonna go where I go. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna continue to be who I am, because who are you to tell me who I can and cannot be, and who are you to tell me what I can and cannot wear? Like, no. A lot of people will just, people are miserable. I need y'all to know that people are just miserable in this world, okay? And most of the times when they tell you, don't do this, don't do that, this, that, and the third, like, it's just because, like, they just hated on you. And that's not always the problem. You feel me? That's not always what it is. At the same time, like, don't change who you are. God loves you for who you are. God made you in his own image. And at the end of the day, as long as God loves you, like, what God wouldn't want you to change nothing about yourself, because he made you. He made you. He knit you together in your mother's womb. Because he knew who you were going to be and who you were going to become and who he was going to continue to make you to be and to become. Like, with me, I feel like as a person, personally, like, even my mom has told me this. Like, she said, like, once Aviani says no, like, she doesn't want to do this, or she doesn't want to do that, or this and that, like, it's no. Like, you can't change her mind otherwise. And it's so true. Like, and I don't think it's nothing on, like, no disrespectful kind of stuff. It's nothing like, it's just, I don't want to do that. I don't want to change my outfit, or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to go there. I don't want to do that. And it's just because I don't want to do that. Like, don't let nobody pressure you into doing things you don't want to do. Don't let nobody pressure you into going places you don't want to go, or changing into other, like, changing your whole world. Like, don't, no. No. There's power in no. There's power in saying no. You don't always have to say yes because other people want you to do this or do that, or go here or go there, or change this and change that. No. All right? Like, no, don't change who you are. God has made you to be someone amazing, someone beautiful, someone outgoing, someone who brings light in the midst of darkness. And a lot of people don't like the light because they're so stuck in the dark. You feel me? Like, you gotta know and recognize when people say certain things, what kind of place is it coming from? What kind of people that you're hearing this, advice from, or their opinions from. Like, what kind of place are those words that are coming out of their mouths coming from? Think about the state in their life that they are in. Are they sad? Are they angry at the world? Are they just miserable? They don't got nothing going for themselves. Like, you really got to think about when people say things, like, it could be coming from, sometimes it's not even coming from the heart, from a good place. It's coming from, like, an evil, dark place. You feel me? And sometimes you really gotta ask God, like, Lord, like, is what they said, is it coming from a good place, or is it coming from a bad place? And that's why, like, especially, like, when it comes to church, people always feel a certain way when going to church because they feel like people will judge them. They feel like the church people will judge them for what they wear. Look, my church, I'm telling y'all, some people were dressed as big hats, other people wear jeans and a t-shirt, jeans and a hoodie, whatever. Some people wear skirts, some people wear shorts, some people wear hats. Like, come as you are. Come as you are. Why do you think God says come as you are when you're going to him to have a relationship with him? When you're seeking him, when you start to seek him. God doesn't want this put together version of you. God doesn't want, and I've said this in my other videos, I'm pretty sure. But it's like, God's not worried about how you come looking. God's not worried about what you got going on. I mean, of course he's worried about what you got going on, but I hope y'all get the point. But you could look crazy. You could look nice. You could look worn out. You could look whatever the case may be. God said just come as you are. And God will do the rest. God will do the rest. Like I said, like, at the end of the day, don't change who you are because of other people's opinions of you. Or that's why you shouldn't worry about what other people gotta say. And even then, some people might just frustrate you and make you so mad because of the things that they say, and you might think that you look good, or you look fine, or nothing's wrong with you, and then they say certain things and it's like, man, like, it'll make you question, like, well, am I okay? Do I look okay? Or is everything going on? Or are they mad at me? Whatever. Like, don't think that. People just mad and jealous and evil, and sometimes, the devil will just use certain people to try to put thoughts inside of your head to make you question your character, to make you question who you are, to make you question how you look, to make you question what kind of a good person or what kind of a person that you are. No, you gotta know when the enemy's plotting, when the enemy's trying to scheme, when the enemy's trying to put certain thoughts inside of your head. Like, no. And then the enemy will make you question your confidence. No, I rebuke in the name of Jesus. But yeah, y'all, like, look, don't change who you are. Don't change who you are. God has made you amazing. God has made you into a person that is just so outgoing. And if you feel like, you know, you might need some work, or, you know, you want to be better, like, allow God in and allow him to do works on you. Allow him to change you for the better. Allow him into your heart. Allow him into your mind, because he will end up changing you and helping you to become this whole version of yourself you never even knew you would become. All right? So yeah, you know, that's just my lesson, my little, not little, but my message of the day, my lesson of the day. You know, just be who you are, and don't let the opinions of others bring you down. They don't like that you're you, okay? They don't. They really, really, really don't. Because you are who you are, the enemy's mad. So keep making him mad. All right, y'all. Well, I'm still driving to my dad's, but I'm gonna show y'all when we get to the breakfast spot. I'll show y'all what we got to eat. We're going to this place called Bryn Mawr breakfast spot. It's such a nice spot. I'll show you guys when I get there, but yeah, so I will see you guys in literally a second. This is the place, nice and fancy. There's spa. We're at Bryn Mawr.
Nice.
Oh, see? Bryn Mawr Breakfast Club. Do you know what you want to get?
I have no clue what I'm getting. I'm tired and hungry. Yes.
We'll figure it out.
All right, yeah.
Alright, guys, this is our breakfast. Why you dipping in some
Oh, man, I thought you was already on that, man. Look,
This
man.
is fine. You got the cinnamon hot cake.
Oh, man, my berries falling off, man. Watch
I just
out.
got the regular French toast. We got some bacon. Fire.
Just for your safety.
Car wash time. He's tired from the food.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I'm back. I am back from breakfast with mi padre. It was really good. As y'all can tell, that food was delicious. Alright. And then afterwards, of course, I had to go get my car washed. So I'm like, dude, like, my car needs to be washed, like, on the outside. But the thing is, I haven't been wanting, like, not that I haven't been wanting to wash it, but just it's always either snowing or like, bro, I don't know, my car should be dusty. And then I'm like, what's the point of washing it if it's just gonna get right back snow? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we had breakfast, and then yeah, so now I'm just gonna see where the day takes me, y'all. All right, but yeah, so just to go back to the lesson of the day, don't change who you are for nobody. You know, God made you unique. God made you to be different than everybody else. And if everybody else got a problem with it, oh well, too bad. Too bad. That's it, and that's all. Anyways, just to conclude this video, or just end this video, I want to say thank y'all again so much for the likes, the comments, for subscribing. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Bro, this road has so many bumps. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You know, and if you haven't, please go comment, like, and subscribe on my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much. And again, just thank y'all for being on this journey with me, y'all. It's the weekend right now, so whenever I post this video, I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's weekend, a good rest of y'all's week, and see y'all soon.